I'm gonna have a lot of videos coming on my breast reduction, so definitely make sure y'all subscribed. It's gonna be a miracle, you guys. But oh my goodness, 38H, y'all. Hey guys, so this is the first process or the first step towards my breast reduction surgery. I'm back at the same place I was at 3 years ago because I have a video of this consultation visit that I'm doing today. I decided to come back because I'm thinking maybe the price might have gone up because I think my breast might, I don't know, I just think the price is different because that was 3 years ago. But I'm getting ready to have my consultation. Today is November the 14th. It's about 8:40 and my appointment's at 9. So yeah, so I'm here pretty much to figure out, you know, how much this is going to cost. Even though it's an estimate, I have a lot of questions to ask them. I actually wrote them down on a piece of paper or whatever. The last time I came, I was really here to see about how much it'll cost me. But you know, this is the actual real deal now. So I'm not sure how much footage I'm gonna get in here, but if I get anything, you guys will know. If not, I'll just come back and tell you guys what they say. But yeah, this is the first step, you guys. I'm super excited. I'm nervous and things like that. I've been watching YouTube videos of, you know, people that's had it and all that. I'm like super nervous, but I'm just gonna pray that everything works out, that this is a good plastic surgeon and all that. So yeah, I will talk to y'all on the next clip.
The next day.
Hey guys, hopefully y'all can hear me. I don't like filming in my Monte Carlo because it's kind of loud. Hopefully y'all can hear me though. So this is the next day. It's the 15th, November 15th. The last clip you guys saw was probably of me crying because I've told you guys that I went to this place before. I had a consultation with these guys about 3 years ago. And the reason why I was crying is because they gave me a different estimate. The first time 3 years ago it was $7,200, and this time around it was $9,200. So I cried because I was like, I do not have enough to get it, especially knowing that they can see me as soon as like 2 weeks from now. Like, I did not think I could have a surgery. Like, my dream can come true in 2 weeks, and that was the last surgery date of this year, which is November 27th. I was like maybe $900 short. But if I wait until January, which is when they start their new that's the next surgery dates. Besides November, they don't have any in December. But if I wait until January, I'm good. Like, I'll have the $9,200 plus some, which is what I want because I have to pay for my own prescriptions. But I'm in a whole nother space right now, like compared to yesterday, because I was dead set on trying to get my surgery done in 2 weeks, like trying to ask people to borrow that little $900 and all that. And I just have it where I'm having my surgery done January the 8th, Monday, January the 8th. January the 2nd, which is a week before my surgery. I mean, the first is actually a week, but you know, that's a holiday. So on January the 2nd, that's my pre-op appointment, and I'll actually have my surgery on the 8th. So I just got off the phone with them guys and just scheduled all that.
A few moments later.
Okay guys, so I don't know where I left off in the last clip when I was talking to you guys in the car. I am paying out of pocket, if I didn't tell you guys that. I am one of them people that's paying out of pocket, and the reason why because I don't have health insurance. I am planning on getting health insurance. I don't have it currently, and I don't want to go through that whole process of trying to get them to pay for it, because all the stories I've been hearing and all the hoops and the jumps you gotta do to get them to pay for it, I'd rather just pay out of pocket. Like, this is life changing and I don't mind paying it, so I'm gonna pay for it myself, you guys. Right now I have to meet up with them again November the 21st, which is a Tuesday. This Tuesday in a few days. So we're meeting up again to do some paperwork, and to, like, if I have any more questions for the surgeon or whatever, that's what that appointment is for. Mainly for the paperwork, but I do want to talk to my surgeon about the about something from the consultation. So the consultation was an hour long. I did record them talking. I didn't film them. I just, like, had my audio recorder going on my phone, just for me and my husband, really, because the things they say, I'm not going to be able to repeat everything to my husband, so I decided to record them. And I'm glad I did, because there's a lot of stuff they said and I can't remember it to a T what they said. I did want to put it in a video for you guys, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm gonna just use it for my purposes and just repeat back what they said. I did some paperwork when I first went in. They called me to the back and had me take my shirt and my bra off, and I put on the little the white thing you guys saw, the little white jacket thingy-majigger. I don't know what it's called, but I put that on, and the surgeon came in and took a look at it, and we talked. He asked me why did I want this surgery, you know, things like that. And I told him, you know, I had questions I had wrote down, like you guys saw. I was writing down, you know, questions before I even went in. And one of them was if they can get me to a B cup, because I am, far as I know, my bra size I'm in right now currently is a 38H. So they're like bulging out. So I'm like a 38H, maybe whatever the next size is. I don't know what that is, but I asked him could he get me to a B. He said he could. So I want a B cup, but like if I go get a bra or something and it might not necessarily be a B cup or something like that, kind of go off of like grams or something like that. He said he could get me that small, so I was happy about that, because I didn't think he could with these things being so big. And my next question was if they'll give me local or general anesthesia, because at first I didn't know what the difference was. And I was hearing that they only do local anesthesia. And I was like, when I found out what the difference was, I was like, I hope they're not doing local anesthesia like alone, because local anesthesia is just where they numb you in a certain area. You're still awake and things like that. But that's what general anesthesia is, when you're completely asleep. But he told me they do like an in-between thing. They do local and general anesthesia. It's like an in-between thing. They're basically going to give me an IV, and it's going to put me to sleep where I don't. He said they're gonna give me the put the IV in me, and once it comes in me, I'm gonna be gone. By the time I'll come back, it'll be over pretty much, and I probably won't remember anything. Or he said I wouldn't remember anything. So that's what I'm gonna be getting. They're not gonna have me in a surgical bra, which I've been seeing everybody on YouTube with them, but I'm gonna ask them about that on this meetup we're gonna come to. They're not going to do my surgery in a hospital. It's going to be in office, at their office. But their office is actually near a hospital. So I guess, like, if something went wrong or something, you know, the hospital's right there. But I'm going to just pray, you guys. I don't want anything to happen, because I'm not trying to pay extra for this, honey. $9,200, that's a lot of money, honey. I really wish I would have got it done back then when it was cheaper. But everything's went up now, so it is what it is. I have got myself to the point where I'm fine with waiting, because it's only 7 weeks from now, about 7 weeks from today, that I'll have my surgery, and I can wait. Like, I'm just going to continue looking at, you know, YouTube videos and figuring out all this stuff I need for post-op. So I'll probably show you guys everything that I get when the time gets here, of everything that I buy for my post-op. Like, I know I'm going to get like a pillow wedge and some compression socks. I've been hearing that you need a compression socks and a neck pillow, and, you know, PJs that you button up. Anything that you can, like, clothing-wise, you have to button up or zip up or stuff like that. I'm going to let you guys see all that when I buy it. I got it all wrote down here. I'm still going to be, like, doing my research or stuff that I might need. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna ask my surgeon about this stuff. That is pretty much the update. So I will talk to you guys probably after my meetup on Tuesday. All right, you guys, so today is November 21st, Tuesday, November 21st. It's 11 o'clock now. I did have an appointment, a follow-up appointment at 8:45, and it was about an hour long. The lady that called me to schedule this appointment had told me that, or gave me the impression that this was mainly going to be like paperwork. Like I was mainly going there for paperwork and, you know, to ask questions that I still had to ask. Which in my mind, I'm like, am I not doing that at my pre-op appointment? Now I know why they wanted to schedule me that follow-up appointment. I have it all wrote down so I won't miss anything. My plastic surgeon basically wanted to talk to me about the local anesthesia shortage that's going on. He said it's been going on for like a year and a half now. He said they've been calling multiple times every day, like for a long time, trying to get local anesthesia. I know with this surgery you're supposed to use general anesthesia because that's when you're being put to sleep, but I told you guys earlier in this video that my surgeon uses both. It's like he said it was like in the middle or whatever, like he uses both. I guess I'm assuming he numbs the area, you know, my boob area, and then he also puts me to sleep. I don't know. I mean, I've had a mixture of both. I've had local anesthesia. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have if they had dental work done. I've had local anesthesia before, and I've had general anesthesia when I had my wisdom teeth removed. They had to put me to sleep for that. And I actually told him that too, and he asked me how I do, you know, with anesthesia, and I said I did fine. I mean, they put a little mask over my face, and all I remember, I know there was a TV in the room, and I was laying down, and she told me to take some deep breaths, and honey, I took like one deep breath, and I was gone. Next thing I knew, I was waking up, and I was sitting upright in another room, and my mama was looking at me, laughing at me. Because I know I was crazy acting. With you guys, I will be filming all that when the time comes, so stay tuned. Again, I did record this appointment on my audio recorder on my phone, and I'm not going to play it for you guys. Again, like I said, it's for me, it's for my purposes. I did listen to it again to make sure, you know, something didn't go in one ear or not the other. And that way I can make sure I cover everything that happened. But he was talking to me for a little bit about the local anesthesia shortage. He said I can look it up online and things like that, which I did, which it is true. He said a lot of people don't know about it. I guess like people like me, not like other plastic surgeons or whatever. He gave me like a scars demonstration. He took a piece of paper and drew out like, you know, boobs or whatever, and was showing me that I will be getting a nipple graft, where they're going to take my nipple off and move it up, because my breast is so long and far from the fold of my body or whatever. He has to do a nipple graft, and he showed me like that I'm going to be getting the anchor incision or whatever, which his nurse or assistant, whatever she is, she told me that at the first consultation or whatever. She told me that, which I was kind of expecting all this, because I know I have I know how my boobs are and stuff like that, and you know, with the research I did. But anyway, it gave me like I call it a scars demonstration. He was showing me like where all the scars are going to be at and things like that, kind of going into why he needs local anesthesia. He also told me about hypopigmentation. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Hypopigmentation of the nipple. He was saying like, because he's moving the nipple or whatever, that it could lose some color. And he said a lot of people, or he knows a lot of patients that went and got like a tattoo around their nipple to make it darker. I don't particularly think I'm gonna care about that. He said a lot of people probably don't care about that because your nipple's not showing anyway. The only person that's gonna see my nipple is my husband and me. So I'm not too worried about that anyway. But I don't know. Once I see it, might be different. After he told me about hypopigmentation, asked me if I had any questions. And again, I wrote all of my questions down. I think in that group I'm following on Facebook, it's called a breast reduction, what's it called? I can't remember what the full name of it, but it's like a breast reduction support group or whatever. I asked the ladies in that group what kind of questions they asked their plastic surgeons, just so I don't think I'm missing anything once again. So I grabbed a couple of questions. Because I'm a 38H, and I said it in the support group, this one girl was like, the fact that I want to be a B cup is like, sounds kind of like something aggressive or whatever. I don't know. taking advice from someone that's not even a plastic surgeon. But she told me she was telling me if he can get me to a B cup to like run, because I'm gonna lose the like my nipples gonna die or something. I don't know. But anywho, I asked him about that. He said he can take me there safely, a B or C. He keeps saying, which I've heard everywhere, is that he can't really tell me that I'm a B or C cup, because I can wear a bra and it be a D cup. I might put on another bra, depending on the brand and where I get it from and stuff like that. The next bra could be a C cup, a B. You know what I'm saying? Like, all bras are made different. So he was letting me know that. He said he want to make sure I have enough gone that I won't have any more back pain, shoulder pain, any kind of pain, you know, and I'm proportionate. So I'm cool with that. But he said he does recommend I be a B or C cup. And a lot of people on the Facebook support group was saying trust your surgeon. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trusting my surgeon. So I did ask him if he had any photos of his breast work. He said it was online on that website that I went to, that I Googled or whatever, but I didn't see many on there. He said it was a lot on there. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I didn't click on the right thing. He told me about that. I wrote it down, so I'm going to make sure that's the same website I went to. Then he actually gave me a piece of paper that had another website on it I never even known about that he had. That has more of his work on it specifically for breast. So I'm gonna look that up and see what that's about. So I mentioned that his assistant told me the last time that they don't, or he doesn't use a surgical bra, and I asked him, what do you do instead of a surgical bra? So he told me that he actually uses a burn net around. It's like a burn net going across, and it's not, it doesn't have any kind of compression to it. I guess it's just to keep the gauze or whatever on. But he was explaining to me why it's bad to wear a surgical bra. I know a lot of females are wearing surgical, a lot of plastic surgeons are giving their patients surgical bras. I've seen a lot of YouTube videos on here where they have that black surgical bra. So he gave me like a full rundown why. I'm gonna just summarize what he said. He's basically saying that surgical bras are bad on flaps, on the flaps or whatever. It cuts off your blood supply to the tissue, and like you don't need no pressure on the flaps. He was demonstrating on a piece of paper a tummy tuck that have flaps, and you don't want to put pressure on it or whatever. He says it's similar to a breast, but it's like a little bit different because of the way they cut the breast or whatever versus a tummy tuck. But that's what he said. He said basically you don't want to put any pressure on your flaps. You don't, and that's what surgical bras do. I don't know. I mean, it makes sense to me the way he was saying it, but I mean, he's doing my surgery, so I'm just gonna go with what he says. I think I already talked about, like I said, he do a follow-up after surgery. He will follow up with me, with all his patients or whatever. He said, like I said, he'll see me 24 hours after surgery. And then he said he'll see me like every 5 to 7 days, or yeah, every 5 to 7 days, or like every week or something like that. And he'll go to every 3 weeks, go to every 6 weeks, every 3 months, 6 months, every year, something like that. So it's very frequent that he will check up on the boobies. Okay, so I'm really happy to hear that. And I was really happy to hear he doesn't charge for that either, which he shouldn't. And I also asked him, because a lot of ladies in that support group mentioned the side boob. And I think I definitely have that. I asked him because what I'm getting is, I'm getting a breast reduction, but I'm also getting a lift. And a lot of ladies on that support group was saying if you don't get lipo of the side boob, it'll be looking weird, like you look kind of wide or something. I don't know. But I asked him about the side boob. Will he be able to take care of that? Or if that's, I didn't ask him was it going to be extra, but I asked him about the side boob. Like, will you be able to get rid of that? He said definitely. He'll be able to get rid of that. So all good news to me, except the whole local anesthesia thing. Like, I'm really hoping that they get it, because I asked them, I was like, so if you don't, I'm assuming if they don't get it before my surgery, I'm gonna have to push it up. And it was like, yeah, they're gonna have to until they get it. And another question, is the last one. I don't know if she's his assistant or nurse. I'm assuming it's both. But she told me at the first appointment, the first consultation appointment, she told me to take some multivitamin with iron in it. And at this appointment, I brung in these multivitamins. I don't take vitamins, y'all. I don't take any type of vitamin at all. So I should have known these was good to go, but I want to be sure. I went and because on here it just kind of freaked me out a little bit. It says, if you are taking any medications, planning any medical or surgical procedure, or have any medical condition, consult your doctor before use. I don't know. I don't have I mean, like I said, I don't have insurance, so I don't have a doctor. So I was like, she's the next best thing. So I was like, these are the multivitamins I got, which the surgeon, my surgeon said I really could have just got an iron supplement. But I got a multivitamin. This is from Dollar Tree, obviously. And it does have iron in it. In the ingredients. So I'm going to start taking these. It has 60 nasty coated caplets. And I hate coated caplets. I'm going to take those. I got more than enough because she told me that was the last thing I had to do. That was the only paperwork I had to do, you guys. I had to sign this paper. It's a pre-op surgery instructions. Basically telling me not to take any aspirin, vitamin E, herbs, diet pills, or other supplements, or a multivitamin 14 days prior to surgery. And I don't smoke, so she said this doesn't apply to me, but even secondhand smoke. I don't need none of that. 6 weeks before, 6 weeks before, and 6 weeks after. I have a talk with my husband. Because he's a smoker. Which he doesn't. If he does smoke, he goes away from me or the kids, and most of the time he goes outside or something like that, and most of the time he's just vaping. So, but either way, it says 6 weeks, and I'm 6 weeks away. I'm only 6 weeks away. Okay, anywho, so she said that she's going to check right before they're gone for a Christmas break, because she wrote herself a note to try to see if they can get local, or to see if they got local anesthesia in, and she'll call me and let me know before they're gone for Christmas break. I'm sure I told you guys this plenty of times on this video already, but we're gonna say it one more again. So my pre-op is Tuesday, January 2nd, 2024 at 10:30 a.m. for 2 hours, give or take. And then my surgery is a week after that, Monday, January the 8th, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. Oh yeah, she was saying like if for some reason like I got a headache or where I needed to take some kind of pain medicine or whatever, she said Tylenol was okay. Which I'm not a big medicine taker, because although I'm in pain, I've been in pain for years with these breasts, I'm not a pill popping person. Like, I just can't. I hate taking pills. Like, even when I was pregnant, I had to take prenatal pills. I did not consistently take those pills like that. Like, I know that's bad, but I just hate taking pills. I cannot stand taking pills. Like, I don't mind those gel pills, but these coated ones, I cannot stand taking pills. But yeah, I think that's gonna wrap up this video. I was gonna wait and upload this video closer towards the pre-op appointment, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and upload this for you guys, so you guys can I get my prayer team going and let you guys know, what the deal is. But yeah, your girl is finally scheduled for a breast reduction in January. I'm super excited, you guys. Hopefully this video was helpful to you guys that are considering getting a breast reduction. If you guys want to follow along my journey, make sure you subscribe and turn your post notifications so you don't miss any more videos. And I think that's about it, you guys. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and I'll talk to y'all for the next video. Bye.